you so much, Dina. I am back with Dr. Stephen Mulholland, and we are at SpaMedica. We were talking about stretch marks. I admitted I have them, but of course I've had 2 children. Leora has a baby girl, beautiful baby, 2 years old, and her name's Nova. And you don't want these stretch marks anymore.
No, thank you. Please take them off.
Dr. Mulholland, please take them off. Now, this is something a few years ago that we couldn't do, and now we can.
Well, yeah, this is one of the last frontiers of aesthetic medicine, the treatment of a stretch mark. A stretch mark is like an elastic band. We just pull it too far, and then it gets internal rips. So we actually get tears in our skin. And we've had very, very ineffectual treatments until the last year or so. What I'm doing right now is called punctile resurfacing. And you can see the typical stretch marks. There's white ones and there's red ones. We can take the color out of the red ones with photofacial type lasers. We can improve a little bit the white ones with things like fractional lasers, but this punctile resurfacing has really been quite an amazing treatment for stretch marks.
So it's resurfacing, taking a layer of skin off?
Well, no, there are about 100 little needles on here that vibrate and oscillate about 100 times a second into the skin, and it goes in and creates, as you can see, almost a bruise. There's no bleeding, there's no pain or discomfort, but it creates a bruise, and from that bruise we create our own collagen and elastin to replace the tears in the elastic band. So with one treatment like this, I can get about a 50 to 60% improvement in the stretch marks, and then we fade the red with some photofacial treatments and maybe polish up, buff up the shine with some fractional lasers like the Affirm or the Fraxel. But this punctile resurfacing is the foundation for repairing our old elastic bands, which is the stretch marks in our skin.
And this is amazing because this is a problem with so many women.
You know, I read one statistic where about 70% of women over 30 that have had children have stretch marks they don't like. So that's almost every woman.
And we all have something that we don't like, whether it's our tummy, whether it's our stretch mark, whether it's, it could be anything.
Yeah, stretch marks, hair, unwanted fat, and cellulite are the 4 scourges of the female anatomy that generally we treat in the SpaMedica Center.
And we're talking about them and treating them this morning here at SpaMedica. Right now we're going to head back to the station. We'll see you when we come back, and we're going to take care of those.